into high school. So the extraordinary sight here is Wentworth Mig-17. It's actually a very good site built in 5 kilometers to the Soviet community system. In 1958, a church site 3 months ago in April of this year. Tremendous job and will say that. Using far more stride than the one just right in the field. Operated by National Air Forces. An extraordinary number of these were made. Over 10,000 miles on the cruise coast and Chinese service. Significant piece of aviation history. License built in China is the J5 here, a Polish example, the Olympic. Also, the usual Thanks to the Norwegian Historical Association. It is very much a advanced modification of that very aircraft. Actually first used in the Taiwan Strait crisis in 1958. Following on from the Mig-17's hard work during the course of the Korean War. This one designed to shoot down slower American bombers, which showed surprising success when used by the North Vietnamese pilots to combat American fighters and fighter bombers. Extraordinary site with some fantastic photographs of this now online. We made its debut at the Middle Fair Festival back in late May this year. It's really notable machine. And for me, I didn't hear there's many women that stand there and it's really confident for this period. And it's so much involvement with that period. It's a sort of glass supply of gift, or sorry, a draw of gift, and this is the sort of design that you would immediately start. One of the reasons for its success during the Vietnam War, this machine was more agile and more manoeuvrable than the American F-4 Phantom and the F-105 submachine. They were focused on speed and long-range combat. Of course, the Mig-17 being armed with guns. Much heritage in the design world, particularly to those more areas in Britain. And the weight the surface of the Russian design bureau, the armed Gurevich, around the world. By the trim off BK1F turbo jet, you can see year's Eastbourne afternoon. Darling said she was trying, fortunately, able to see that he was allowed a little extra flying room to put in the odd roll there as added assistance to threatening the pilot's remaining place overland in the UK. His transatlantic capabilities allow it to reach near Mach just over Mach 1 with a great strong rate of flying and high agility. Nose armament consisting of 223mm cannons and 137mm cannons. We're going to truck that, of course, in just a few minutes. Match is just calling up now for all far too soon for most of us, I'm sure, this final match. Whilst its success against the early American fighters was good, it wasn't the course. Very much the standard fighter in the waterback countries in the late 50s and early 60s. Before in many other countries, mainly in Africa and Asia, although usually aligned or allied to the USSR. They're not flying for an awful long time, right up till recent times as many other smaller republics. And a wonderful achievement to get this